Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm going to show you guys how to almost always kill your opponent whenever they're at ledge with Terry Bogard. As a Ken main myself, I believe that the strongest way to abuse auto turnaround is at ledge. The mechanics at ledge basically resemble the 2D fighter games like Street Fighter and King of Fighters themselves, where once you're in the corner, things get really difficult because it's really hard to cross the other person up or to somehow squeeze away through the pressure they're setting down for you. Especially because of the fact that we have vertical moves such as Rising Tackle or Shoryuken or whatever, but we're going to focus on Terry here. We have vertical moves like Shoryuken. We have vertical moves like Rising Tackle, we have horizontal moves like Burning Knuckle or Crack Shoot, which is really good for covering up ledge space. So one of my favorite things to do with Terry that I straight up copied from other Terry mains such as Ronin X, what happens is if you spam, I'm going to back up a little bit so I don't hit Ken with it. If you spam Power Wave at ledge, this move either has to be blocked or someone has to jump over it, right? So if I spam this at ledge versus this computer, right? And let's say the computer wants to, they're always going to do a neutral get up, right? But most people, in order to dodge this, they're going to jump, right? So if you time this when they grab ledge, time it like that, you can immediately input a power geyser just to catch their jump. And this here is actually straight up ridiculous because you can kill somebody at 80 if they jump on the stage because they're probably going to be holding forward. So, and you can buffer it right after power wave. So right after you do power wave, you can just buffer in input and it comes right out as soon as possible. That's one disgusting way to kill somebody because you can get normal get up, you can catch their jump off ledge, and you can also catch roll if you space it properly. Now at ledge, people have at a minimum 5 options. They either have get up attack, they can do a regular get up, they can jump from ledge, they can roll, or they can do an attack by dropping off ledge and then rising in with some attack. For example, Ken can rise in with fair, or he can rise in with like Hadouken from ledge, right? But they usually have a minimum of 5 and then it can go up a lot higher from that if you get creative and whatnot, right? So a lot of the things that Terry has can cover up multiple options. For example, right here, if you stand about right here, you can dodge a lot of get up attacks, but at the same time cover up somebody's roll, right? So you can bait out a get up attack or you can bait up a regular get up, right? By standing here and letting someone know that they can't roll. And also, if let's say they're not going to get up attack, you're pretty confident they're not going to get up attack. Well, you can just spam down to right here and do neutral get up. You're going to catch them. If they roll, you're going to catch them. And if you spam down tilt multiple times, I have the computer at 140, but honestly, this move kills a lot earlier. But if you spam down tilt multiple times, you're going to end up charging your Rising Tackle input, right? So if someone eventually gets on to the stage, you can just input Rising Tackle and kill them off, because if they roll or do regular get up, you've caught them. And the moment you catch them with one down tilt, just flick up and you kill them off for free. Terry's jab is one of the nastiest things that Terry has. It's honestly just straight up busted because you can hold A just to make sure if you're going to connect the attack on somebody. So let's say someone hasn't even gotten on stage yet, right? And as soon as they get on stage, you're already holding A. So as soon as they get on stage, you can already confirm them into a power dump like that. It's pretty simple because by the time they get on here, you're probably going to hit them before they can even put shield up. And once you see that you've already hit them, you can just do the power dunk input and get a free kill off of it. But be careful, you can really easily SCI this move and avoid it. So I like to go for the light version at ledge because really it's really hard to dodge it, and at ledge it kills around like 90, 100. So just go for the light version. The heavy version is really not that necessary if you're at ledge. The light version is really good to connect the hits because they can't SDI and get out of the move that easily, because the dunk angle for the light version is very sharp in comparison to the heavy version, as you guys can see. So you can see how easy it is for there to be a big mistake if they don't connect into that properly at the heavy version. So just go for the light version if they're at 100% or like, you know, 95-ish, and they're a light medium weight. If they're a heavyweight, you can go for the heavy one all you want because they're not really going to fall out of that easily. Another scary tech that Terry has is this leg. Nobody wants to compete against his leg. If you throw this leg out like this multiple times at ledge, for some weird reason, everybody gets scared and they want to jump because Terry shifts forward slowly, so he adds that pressure that he's coming in closely and slowly, and they don't have enough range to do a regular get up, right? A get up attack from ledge. So if you spam this out multiple times, 9 times out of 10, guys, 9 times out of 10, they're going to jump. So just go in and put the power geyser while you do that input with like the F tilt. Do the input for power geyser while it's happening, and dude, it'll buffer through. So Luckily, if it works, you'll cast a jump, and if they come on stage and hold shield, you just hit their shield and buffer in a power geyser on shield and do massive damage. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Fun fact, guys, for some weird reason, if you connect 2 down tilts, right, and you're feeling like, okay, they might fall out of the jab into power dunk move, right? Well, the combo, what you can do is get the light version of Burning Knuckle, and for some reason, I don't know if it comes out faster, but the light version of Burning Knuckle actually combos after down tilt, unlike the heavy version. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Boom. It's a combo. And if you do the heavy version for some weird reason, it's not a combo. So if you go for the light version, which is extremely powerful at ledge, and you notice that you connected the second hit, go ahead and go for the light version. Guys, this next combo I'm going to show you kills, and it covers up 3 options. It covers up regular get up, it covers up jumping from ledge, and it covers up get up attack. Now what you want to do is you want to wait for your opponent to do one of the options that you're looking for, and then as soon as they do it, you want to run in for rising nair into burning knuckle, and it happens just like this. Easy, simple combo, and it kills way earlier than you actually would believe. Now, one last thing, so let's say your opponent's shielding and they're trying to bait out an attack from you so they can get a punish off of you, because a lot of Terry stuff is really easy to block and punish them for it. So if they're shooting at ledge, you can actually get So if they're shielding at ledge, you can actually get 2 F tilts into a canceled burning knuckle to break their shield. So look, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Boom. And it breaks their shield. So if they're really trying to bait out something and you know they're gonna hold you for a long time, just go ahead and do that. And it also kills at ledge. There's a lot of things Terry has to set up at ledge that can really set up for really decent kills. He has one more thing that I will show you guys. It's his up tilt into power geyser combo. So let's say your opponent doesn't have a full shield and their shield is kind of mediocre. It's not Eminem size, but it's not full entirely, right? You can go into up tilt power geyser and it actually does break shields. So now it's not really reliable because you have to really have a lot of shield damage, but if you did add some shield pressure earlier on their shields with power wave, easily go up, boom, and you can break their shield. So a lot of cool shield setups that Terry does have just to make sure you can make sure that people aren't putting their shields up as much as they would like to against you, to adding that extra pressure on their defense. Alright guys, hopefully all that stuff that I showed you for Terry's scary abilities, scary Terry's abilities at ledge, and how he can kill people almost all the time if you just get the proper reason, the proper setup. So hopefully that helped you guys out and you guys can go ahead and implement that into your gameplay. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you like the roles and everything. I'm only one dude, don't have anybody around me to help me out right now because everybody's busy. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too unprofessional for you guys, but I'll catch you guys later.